Welcome back. I'm Adrienne, your expert on all things custom home building and luxury. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend how much fun we have on the Fraser Homes channel. So today we are talking about decision fatigue. So you have heard me talk about this a little bit in times past when it comes to selections. But guess what? The decisions that you are making with a fully custom home is not just selection. It is how your home is going to be positioned on your lot. It is going to be the width of your driveway. It is going to be the pitch of your gable. And all of these things can create a lot of fatigue. And so what is your builder required to do to help you not be overwhelmed by all those decisions? Not to mention, you still have your life to lead. And so you are making decisions about your family and your career and all of these things. And you do not want to become so overwhelmed and tired by the process that it doesn't become fun anymore. And so one of the things is we want to be realistic, and your builder needs to talk to you about what to expect. We have a question and answer page on our website, and you have an opportunity to visit that website and see some of the things that you can expect when you are building fully custom. And this helps you because you are aware of the process when it comes to fatigue. Obviously, you are here at the difference, and we want you to sample all of the videos so that you can know what the process really looks like. And it helps to combat against fatigue. The more education you have, the more understanding you have about the process, it helps to minimize the fatigue. Okay, not doing things all at once. So oftentimes we want things done very fast. And while we want to achieve fast, sometimes fast is not the best because it negatively impacts quality. And so when we're stepping through the process, enjoy the process of making decisions about your lot and the plot and the design, and then after that we move into the actual construct. Okay, so sometimes we do have to narrow choices down. Okay, because when you have a full buffet of all kinds of things, sometimes it's so overwhelming that you can't make a decision. And as your builder, this is the reason why we push back. We'll link that episode below where we talk about how we push back. It is to help you make sure you do not experience decision fatigue. Okay, and so we will have certain products that we do not use. You've heard me talk about it before. There are certain products that we do not use in our homes. For example, we don't use vinyl windows. So that helps narrow down the decision and the process when it comes to making sure that you avoid fatigue. Okay? And so this also helps to reduce emotional stress. We keep talking about it. This is a very emotionally driven and triggering process. We don't want you to feel triggered. We want you to feel excited. But the only way that can happen is if we're pacing ourselves. All right. And so we expect that there's going to be changes. So that's another way that fatigue happens, is that when there are lots of changes, we expect there's going to be changes and we plan for them. However, we want to make sure that during the schematic phase, so that's where we're developing our specifications. You know, we did a full-on video about specifications. We'll link that below and want you to spend some time understanding why specifications are so important. But once we nail that down, we plan, then this helps to avoid the fatigue. And so there you have it. Fatigue doesn't have to be the case when you're building a fully custom home, but you need to be educated, you need to be planful, you need to watch the changes, and you need to trust your builder. And if your builder is not talking to you about fatigue and how we get out in front of it, it means they don't know the difference.